to the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. To the pepper gon' pop. Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies! You're not. I see through your act. Enjoy the show. Yeah.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Benet Wanwu out of return. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
These are 24.
Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. Only a gain of one on the game's opening play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, Ginger.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Hey, run! Hey, soak him. Hey, kill. Take right open. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 29-yard line.
Start on the ground with Hampton. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Steeler. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Fred on red.
On first and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 24 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often,
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Downs. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Pitt. That's complete to Royal. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets. Third down.
a bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by PHanaticSixfor. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Okay, ready?
Second and goal.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done. Hey, kill. 11. 11, Agate. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Tucker Brown. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Look it to McCaffrey on the option. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Headed left, buying time. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up second and 9. At the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. They go play action with Murray. Flush to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he'll take it up past the 40, up pick up the 5. From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he gets a good read to defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Taron Johnson. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready up!
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Take right open, open.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2nd and 10.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go, let's go! On red. Hey, smash! Done, it's on. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Scene for a moment, but was taken down after a solid return.
At their own 17-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 3rd down, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and It is fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return, it's Austin. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
We're at 23. Hey, Soko, so hunt. 11, ag.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Here comes Cora. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Hey, Lion. Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 3. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. Anthony Jennings. He's aimed to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lisa 24.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He'll throw complete to Blake Corey. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drill.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, son, it's a...
Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Omaha.
Play action now. It's Murray. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll drive the left side with McCaffrey. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Packers.
On play action, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he will have a Packers first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 33.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers. Here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey,
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A give for McCaffrey running right. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point.
To throw is Murray. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
21. Packers 18. Rigoberto Sanchez.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, go! 11. Hey, tomato.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34.
This is why speed on the perimeter is just so critical. To be able to get from the right side of the field all the way across to the left downfield, you better get there quickly, because I'll tell you what, those pass rushers up front, they're not getting further away.
How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
These are 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Open man is Williams. He's got it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Lots of space, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he will score! Game on! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob. Take right open. Open. Here we go.
Lawrence. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll run the toss to Cora. First down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Cora. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Left side in the hands of Rush. And the Steelers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Ali.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Decent 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. In there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's McCaffrey. Finding room at the 35. Christian McCaffrey. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Break. On red. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Think right open. Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He finds Austin with the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, go.
They'll run it right, and here's Corum. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ralph, son.
To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double a timeout.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, let's go.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Soko, so hot.
On a handoff, this is Cora. Huff running there in the right side. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal.
Hey, lie.
They'll stick to the ground. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brett.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down.
Piece of 24.
They'll run it with Pierce. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. Now McCaffrey into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll drop to throw. Moving left. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for second down. McCaffrey finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot this to win the game. His kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind. They feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's Torrey Horton. Looks like a little innocuous wide receiver screen, but then think again. He's going to outrun everyone. It'll be a 78-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And here's Darius Davis. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Eagles win their second straight as they get the victory here. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Tua Tagovailoa. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Panthers find a way to pull...